What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Brennan and I'm BMX45, and today we're coming at you with another video. We have a errata and rules update for the Digimon TCG. Just to let you guys know, this series of videos I do is called the errata and rules update. It doesn't always have to do with erratas. We cover erratas as they come up, which we actually will be doing today in the video, but it's just a generalized title for the series of the video. So if you're looking for specific stuff, look at the subtitle, because I always do, Digimon TCG, errata and rules update, and then I kind of specify in the last part of the title what we're talking about, because we recently had someone mention, hey, well, this doesn't have any rules updates or errata in it on my Q&A video. Well, so Q&A is a ruling video, because it's not generally just, we're not talking about just rulings that are rule changes to the game. We'll do that as well in a video, but when you do the Q&A, we're specifically going over cards in a set that have certain text that might be confusing and create ruling issues. So the Q&A is a ruling thing, because basically what they're saying is these cards have strange text, and here's how you deal with the effect. Here's the question, and here's the answer to how you deal with the ruling for this card, the specific card. So they are rules-related videos. We always try to do them just to kind of give you a handful of scenarios of what to watch out for when reading these cards or playing against these cards. And so that is part of the errata and rules update set. Like I said, look for the subtitle. It'll tell you guys what to look for, because that I just like to have everything kind of organized under a kind of header, and so that was the series we started for the rules stuff. But we should get into it anyways. Here we have an errata has been updated for today. Also, we talked about this. This has finally come out on the site, not just on the Facebook group. So it's probably, I think it's up on Universal for pre-order if you're interested in this as well. But yeah, that was just my little blurb about the errata and rule update. I was also going to do a video. There's supposed to be new chapters of the Digimon novel, but I can't find them. So I don't know if they haven't been actually released yet. So if anyone else knows when they're going to be out, let me know, because I saw on the Digimon site they were saying this Thursday, but I can't find them. But anyways, let's get into the errata here. And hey, if you enjoy this type of content, we'll be sure to smash that like button, comment down below. We love to hear your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss a single minute of the fun. Okay, well, we'll get into the errata anyways. And then, like I said, sorry if you feel like I'm not being forthwith with the information. If you feel like it's not straightforward what you're getting when you watch a errata and rules update video, like I said, we will try to always subtitle it to make sure you know what's the video is about. So as always, errata cards are cards which have their text changed due to misprints, to clarify translation or wording, or to adjust the game balance. The card errata after text is applied to all game formats and takes precedence over the original wording of the card. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience that this has caused. So 1108, Fist of a Theta from BT18. Okay, so before it said all turns when attack target change delay, one of your Digimon gains piercing and security +1 until the end of your turn. So basically, if you use raid or if something's blocked, like with collision or something like that, you get piercing, security attack +1 until the end of your turn. Okay. Sorry. Okay, here I see the end of your turn. That is very strange. That definitely seems just like a misprint. So they've just changed it to until. So basically, it was confusing because they forgot the until in the first place, or the translation rated it. So it just said, when attack targets changed, delay. So this card had to be in the battle area to begin with. Yeah, because the first part is main until the end of your opponent's turn. Give one of their Digimon start your main first. This Digimon attacks, then place this card in the battle area. And then gain until the end of your turn. So it just said gain the end of your. That's weird. It's funny they wouldn't have caught that. That was it. That was it. It was just an until. They just forgot until. So really a nothing burger. But I mean, I guess it is kind of confusing. Nothing really that changes the card. Most people would have just thought it was until the end of your turn, which is a cool card because it makes your opponent attack. You could play this to end. You could play this to end turn. Put your opponent like 1 or 2, and then basically force their guy to attack, block with a big guy, and then you have piercing and security attack +1 until the end of your next turn. So that's pretty great. So I do like that. That's a cool card. Haven't really paid attention to it. I kind of interested in the Lord Nightmon stuff now because I've been just hearing rumblings like, oh, it's really good. It's gonna be really cool. And it's like, well, I wanted to build Lucemon, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, that's it. That's all we have for an errata. That's pretty good, honestly. We like, let's see, like if I go back here, we had the one errata. We had the overclock errata, which was for like all of the Syndromon stuff. And then honestly, since then we haven't had anything since the Ukamon, which was literally just a translation issue on a reprint. It just didn't say Digivolve. It just had the Japanese. And then yeah. And then the Yume hatch. Comma Yume. Not period. Because period is a definite article. Comma is, well, if you remember to do this. So honestly, I haven't had too many erratas lately. So sorry if this is not a very fun-filled thing. It's basic stuff. We always just try to look at it and go over it for everyone. But nothing big there. And nothing really big on the news front either. So that is it, really, guys, for the errata. And like I said, just the explanation, trying to make sure people know that that series of video is just basically to try to encompass everything to do with rules and changes to the ruling and card text for the Digimon TCG. I hope you guys enjoy this series, and I hope it brings some value to you guys, and we like to cover as much stuff as we can whenever we can. But looks like that's all the time we have for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in. We hope to see you in the next video. As always, have a wonderful day. And that's all for now, folks.